Today is a very important day for F10 and its corporate members, 6, Julius Baer and PwC, because today we start our winter batch of the Accelerator program.
It is indeed a great milestone. You know, last year when we started this Accelerator program, we didn't really have a clear goal or clear objective. We just did it because we thought we have space, we do some cultural spillover, etc. And now we made the whole thing much better. We have much more experience, it's much bigger, much more startups, and also much more corporates participating.
The first thing we have to explain is that everyone is concerned. Software, as you know better than me, is at the heart of all companies today.
We want to learn from the startups how to build products faster. We want to collaborate with the startups.
It's not about just marketing, or it's not about just like Six has to do something with the startup because that's trendy now. I think it's really about learning from each other, helping each other, and thus shaping the financial market of the future.
Incubators like F10 are very, very useful for Switzerland. I mean, they're necessary. That's kind of a paradox today. Switzerland is an innovation leader. We're always #1 in all the rankings, international rankings, but when you look closer to the startup ecosystem, we're not that good yet. Although we have everything to become that good. We've got great formation system. I mean, everything is there to become one of the main ecosystem, startup ecosystem on earth.
We firmly believe every industry will be disrupted by digitalization.
We are overwhelmed with ideas coming around from the market, from FinTech companies. And our aim is, how do we filter this? And I said, no, this is not about it. It's about taking off the tie, going back to the garage and see how young startups build this.
There was much more going on. We worked quite closely with Visu, so there was a lot of technology we learned, but there was also a lot of ways how startups actually do behave.
At that time, it was F10 only powered by Six. Now you are lucky to have other chill sponsors as well.
We help the startups, of course, but it's even equally or more important to help the incumbents to deal with the startups.
If you get close to those rankings, you see that there is not really, Switzerland doesn't appear as a top startup ecosystem. So what can we do for it to get better? Mainly help entrepreneurs, help scientists, help research, assuring all this technology transfer and permitting more startups to appear.
It's not about having investment opportunities. It's really going back to the roots of innovation.
What we're expecting is really bringing new, fresh ideas and to bring the next level of solutions.
Facing the digital revolution, to build this new digital world, we need startups and we need incubators.
This cooperation together with these young guys, with these startups, profiting from this velocity, there will be huge opportunities for these young startups.
I mean, this place is going to become your home. So we're like here working every day.
We must be sure that we are helping our economy to renew itself and reinvent itself thanks to all these startups.
So again, F10 for us is the right platform today, in the next couple of years, to really attract startups from around the globe to come here to Switzerland, work with the banks, the insurance companies on the topics that really matter to the industry.